Well, I gotta say, I wasn't expecting all this stuff to pop up inside the game today. I thought we were just gonna get the big adventure event. Said, not really sure what I should make a video on. I'll wait till 8 o'clock, see what happens, and then I get hit with this. Now, I do want to say, before you go crazy in the underwater event, pop over to the big adventure, spend your 32,000, just set those books aside. Or, I mean, use them if you want to, but make sure you get those in because you're going to want to really just start dumping into these jellyfish once you see what we can get out of it. But we also have the journey up ×2, and this is going to just pretty much increase your goal by 2. So don't think if you're getting a whole bunch of books or chests or whatever other rewards you might get, but still, this is a nice way to make sure you're grinding, doing your fast travels in there, just to kind of really stock up on the gold. But let's talk about the underwater adventure and give you a little bit of a refresher of how this is going to work. Main priority on this is going to be trying to get as deep as you can in this, and to do so, we're going to be using the jellyfish. Pretty much just go and tap a block, and if you see an empty one underneath, good chance that there's going to be a big giant gap. Make sure you're hanging on to a bomb at all time, and actually hang on to 2 of them because I had 2 of them pretty close. However, forgot to record the footage, so you just have to believe me on that one. But you want to make sure you have that bomb, so when you see that number surrounded by the seaweed, I think it is, you can just go toss a bomb in there and get all the rewards out of it. Now, last time I hung on to a lot of these bombs thinking I was going to need a whole bunch. Don't be scared to use them here and there. It will go and explode every square that's touching where you want it to hit, and then do an extra one in the shape of a plus sign. But don't underestimate those flashlights either. These are a great way to kind of pick up those rewards you can't get to, don't want to waste the jellyfish on. And if you do have an empty spot all the way at the very top, right where the screen's getting cut off, you can go and toss it on there, and it will count as removing the row. And if you do run into a block, that's going to take 2 jellyfish to get past that point, so might be a good idea to strategize using that bomb or the flashlight, or just end up using 2 jellyfish. Now, as far as getting these jellyfish, we got our missions, which is going to be our regular tasks we normally see. Do the raids, go in just arena, whatever it is that we always end up doing for all the other ones. It's pretty much the same here. But there is a guild one too. Depending on how deep you get in this, it'll go and add a total meter of all your guild mates, and you'll be able to collect rewards for that. But hopefully you have a whole bunch of gems because you can go and purchase more of these jellyfish at 100 gems a piece. We can get up to max of 500, which if I'm thinking my math is right, that's going to be an additional 50,000 gems you'll need to spend. The fact that it costs 100 gems for one of these jellyfish might not be a good idea to go out of your way to go and try to get like a 20 gem or a 50 gem that you see on the board. As you dive down, you'll see just a plain old chest. Go out of your way to get these things. You can tap on them multiple times. There's a ton of goodies in there, including the chances of getting more of these shells. I think when I did this last time, when I saw gold shells out there, I would go after the ×3 and ×5. And then when it came to the silver ones there, I was kind of shooting for those ×10, at least for going out of my way. You always want to strategize when going and picking that bottom row of going, do I want to go for an empty bubble or do I want to go for that silver shell? Or if there's a gold one there, do I go for that? So really just try to keep on clicking on the shells as you're going further down. We do also have the meter over on the left-hand side, and the big prize that you're going to be wanting to shoot for on this is at 1350. There is a purple sky treasure in there. This is the one with the cores for Luminous Dragon, Catastrophe, and Toffee, so never a bad idea to go and chase after one of those. Now when it comes time to exchange these shells, we're going to have a bunch of our Awakened cores for the actual artifacts in this. But if you are a Wukong user, we have both the fish collectible and then the Mecha Titan is back too, so might be a good opportunity to take that up to Mythic if that's something you're chasing after. But there's a lot of good stuff in this. Like I said, I'm surprised to see this. I wasn't expecting it at all. So let me know in the comments below if this is an event that you're a fan of, or if you're just gonna go and spend it all on the big adventure. If you're new to the game or want a refresher on the Capybara machine, take a look at this video over here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.